Lesson 3 introduces you to tablature, or tabs for short. If you look at the top of the page of Lesson 3, you'll see a diagram or an illustration. It's a very simple tab. Now, hopefully it's explained well in the book, but just in case, you notice the lines going from left to right represent the strings, the E string, the A, the D, G, B, and E. The numbers on each line represent what fret you're going to play on that string. So this first measure, we've got 0, which would indicate an open string. That's it. On a D string, you've got 2, which is the 2nd fret, and 4, which is the 4th fret. You play them both at the same time. Open in 2, open in 4. So we have try to play them like one note. Next measure, same thing, but the D and G. Open D, G 2nd fret and 4th fret. Same thing for the last measure, open E and A. Open E, A 2nd fret and 4th. Picking. Remember how to hold the pick. You want to anchor your hand. In this case, you can either anchor it with your fingers here, or some people like to use the palm of their hand on the bridge. Either way, whichever works best for you. The exercise should sound like this. 2nd fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret. Now, when you're doing this, part of the deal with this exercise is, with your hand anchored, try to do it without looking at this hand. If you're playing this and you hear something wrong like this, you know you're hitting the low string you shouldn't. Find your way up. If you hear this, missing the strings. Use your ears to tell you that you're doing it right, and try to get used to the feel of it so you don't have to look at your hand to see where you're picking. Okay, now we're going to get into these rhythms a little bit. Now, quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, triplets. This is something new. Triplet means 3 per beat. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, so on. A shuffle would be the same thing, but we skip that middle one. You'll recognize this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So different ways we want to practice this exercise are quarter notes, 8th notes, triplets, and a shuffle. Now, a little trick. If you decide to use the hand and the bridge technique, if you slide your hand up a little bit over the strings, you'll notice it gets muffled. Just sounds a little bit cooler. You might like it. That gives you the probably sounds familiar. Okay. Move on to 12-bar progression. We have 12 boxes. Each box represents a measure. Now, the numbers in the boxes represent which interval we're using for the open string. In other words, 1, assume we're in the key of A for now, because that's what key this exercise is written in. 1 would be A, 2, 3, 4 would be D, 5 would be E. Now, any E we use is still going to count for 5. We use the open E on the 4th measure. Essentially what we're looking at is 1 represents this pattern off the A string, 4 represents off the D string, 5 represents off the E string. So if we count 4 beats per measure and we play this progression, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, second measure, 2, 3, 4, third measure, eighth notes. 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, 10, 2, 3, 4, 11, 2, and 12 measures. The numbers you see at top are variations. If you want to play in the second measure 4 instead of 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Likewise from the 5, 5, 4, 1. So by now you may have recognized this. There's any number of old rock and roll songs, blues you play slow. Down, we'll see I've included some chords in here. For now, these are just to give you a reference. If we wanted to play the 1 chord, it would be an A chord, which you may not know yet. Don't worry, that's next lesson. It just kind of associates this pattern with the A chord. The 4 pattern, which would be D, the D chord. With E. So you could actually substitute these chords in the same pattern that we're using. It'd be the same progression, and we'll get more into that later. I just wanted to just kind of throw that in there, just give you an idea of where we're going. And that should do it for lesson 3.